Howdy everyone, the Army of Otters here, and welcome back to the Unexplored Mojave. Today we're going to be looking at several locations across Zion Valley. These locations include White Bird's Cave, Vault 22, Dweller's Guard Camp, and Ghost Den. This will be a bit of a special video as it's going to showcase one of my favorite quests, Rite of Passage, in the entire Fallout universe. I really love this quest. It's just kind of quirky, and it's everything that I love about Fallout. So in order to start this quest, you first need to make your way to the Narrows and talk to Walking Cloud. However, just by talking and offering assistance to Daniel, the quest will automatically be started. But also you can start the quest by asking Walking Cloud about her bear or Yaogwai gauntlet that she is wielding. So let's dive in to these locations. So the first location is White Bird's Cave. This is where you can kind of begin the quest. It's located in the very back of the Narrows, which we covered in the previous video. So as you enter White Bird's Cave, you'll notice it's just a really tiny cave that is home to White Bird, who's kind of a shaman, who tells us this.
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth? Take drugs, kill a bear, seek medicine plant, return with sacred Datura root, receive visions of truth, they guide you. Go. Return, maybe yes, return, maybe no, but go.
And perhaps my favorite quote in all of Fallout, take drugs, kill a bear. This is a reference to the Advice Animals meme that was popular at the time, and this is only accessible using the Wild Wasteland perk. But anyways, after this we have to go find Datura. One's located at the top of the Narrows, kind of where you can find those friendly geckos. And the next one is located next to Stone Bones Cave. And the final Datura plant is found by this small pond near the entrance. Now there is a quest marker to guide you to all of these locations. And also any Datura plant will work. You only need 3, and there are tons scattered around Zion Valley. But once you have 3 of them, take them back to Whitebird.
You have root of sacred Datura? These roots make sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready? Drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
And after drinking the tea, we will remain high until completion of the quest. Our vision will be blurry, and all of these colors will be kind of purpley and bright. So we definitely want to make our way to kill the ghost of she. In order to do this, we have to kind of go to the northeastern part of the map at this little inlet, as you can see here on the mini-map. Now, as you approach here, you're going to have to go through the Vault 22 guards camp, because you can see here this cliff prevents you from accessing Ghost Den. So we have to go over here to the Vault 22 guards camp, and if you know anything about Vault 22, we're going to have to fight some spores. And of course, there's going to be spore plants along with some spore carriers. So make sure you come prepared. At one point, I got a little bit overwhelmed, and Walking Cloud maybe almost died. I don't think she was that close, but her dialogue shifted to saying that she was going to die, but I was able to make sure she didn't. So come prepared and be ready, because there's a lot of enemies here that can attack you. As you can see here, we have giant green geckos, along with spore carriers, spore plants, and of course Yaogwai, which is what the Ghost of Shay is. But keep making your way towards where the Ghost of Shay is. For now, I decided to ignore the camp, and we'll come back to it later, because it's no fun to explore when my vision is blurry, and you can't tell what the heck I'm looking at. And as you get closer to Shay, you're going to find some geckos, along with some Yaogwai cubs. So take them out like I did, and then you can fight the Ghost of Shay. Now, the Ghost of Shay can be a bit difficult because, one, well, you're high as heck, and also it's a pretty strong enemy that can kind of heal itself, as you'll see here in a bit. From up top, you can get some pretty good views of the surrounding area, but of course our vision is blurred, so we won't worry about that at this time. As you approach the back of this canyon, there will be nothing, but as you move forward, the Ghost of Shay will spawn. This is a flaming Yaoguai that is very aggressive and can be hard to kill. Thankfully, the Yaoguai targeted Walking Cloud, and I was able to quickly kill it using my Riot Shotgun. Nothing in Fallout New Vegas is a match for the Riot Shotgun, maybe the best weapon in the game. I then leveled up to level 50, and I have to say, this might be the best way I've ever accomplished level 50 in Fallout New Vegas, killing a flaming Yaoguai while high called the Ghost of Shay. Make sure you take the paw from the Ghost of Shay, and then you can return to White Bird, and he will give you a very special weapon.
Does Ghost of She like quiet and grave? Then visions of truth are at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to curious trader. Either way, says much about you.
And Whitebird is brutally honest about what you can do with the weapon, She's Embrace, which is a unique variant of the Yaoguai Gauntlet. Now that we are not high anymore, we can head over and actually look at these locations. Here you can see them on the minimap, Ghost Den and Vault 22, Dweller's Guard Camp. Now, at the camp, there is not a whole lot here, really. There's a lot of dead bodies and a whole lot of, carnage and wreckage. Not really sure what happened here, but clearly something went down. Then if we move up to the ghost camp, there will be more Yaoguai cubs that have respawned or just spawned after killing their, assumingly, mother of the Ghost of Shay. At the top of this kind of plateau, there is a hollowed out log that has some anti-venom and some food and dirty water. So the anti-venom is of course pretty good. And then we can head back to the back of this canyon where we can see that there are tons of human skulls, Brahmin skulls, along with Brahmin cartridges. So lots of dead bodies and skeletons, and here is the unique Yaoguai Gauntlet, She's Embrace. This is one of my favorite quests in the game. It's just very kind of quirky, very fun, and it just kind of resembles a lot of things that I think Fallout should be. But there might be one thing that we missed back at the Vault 22 Guards Camp, so let's go take a look at that. But real quick, just a huge shout out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoy what is about to come next. Thank you so much. And back at the Vault 22 Dwellers Guard Camp, we can find a holotape. And on this holotape is a message which reads, "If you're reading this message, do yourself a favor and turn and run straight out of this canyon. For near 11 months, my people have been engaged in daily battle with an evil spirit of this place. Arriving February of last year with a party 118 strong, we were attacked by primitives and forced to defend ourselves. Whereupon something began killing us in wide numbers. We have done our absolute best to find and kill this thing, thinking it was a man because it uses our firearms against us and traps of all kinds. But no man could defy our efforts as this thing has. It is more evil than any man could be. We have been reduced to just 34 of our number. We have lost 6 overseers before me. Some have perished from the sickness in their lungs we carried out of the vault. But that number is small next to the count of friends that this thing has murdered. Now that I am finally made overseer, we are leaving straight away, and will not return. If you have come to this seeming paradise seeking the fresh water, abundant game, and shelter you suppose you will find here, do not be deceived. You will find only death here. Leave at once, and put miles between you and this place. May God have mercy on us all. J. Hendricks, Overseer, Vault 22 Expedition. And with that, make sure to tune in next time for one of my favorite stories of all time, and we will learn more about the evil spirit.